gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Bearded Journey. I am your host, Scott Barnes, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of a trim on the soul patch. Now, I do this every few months. Sometimes my soul patch gets a little crazy, and now more than ever, this area right here on my soul patch will come a little closer. Just getting a little weak right here, and we got some really epic length going on the bottom of the soul patch. So what I like to do is I like to make a nice round shape on the soul patch, just clean everything up. That way the hairs are even. We'll do kind of a nice trim all the way around, make our beard and mustache look nice and proper. So pretty much we're gonna be using the scissors on the soul patch. And what we're gonna do is on the game plan, I'm gonna follow my beard line right under my soul patch right here. And we're gonna follow that. So I'll probably just give myself an extra centimeter or two. And that way I've got a little bit of length on my soul patch, but at the same time, it's shortened up. It's not looking that trashy. Now on this trim, we're just gonna go really low and slow on the scissors. So what you can do is you can either use your finger or use a tool if you'd like to, and just push your soul patch up and just give it a little distance from your beard. So let's take out our scissors. My game plan is just to cut everything on this line. So let's start hacking away, all right? A good tip for you guys too, make sure that you don't wanna cut as you're pulling in your mouth just like I did, because we have to remember as we lay our mouth in a natural state, we want our hair to at least touch the beard. Now the reason why I'm doing this is that when my hairs get really long on my soul patch, they actually go up and they go over. They don't really lay super flat. So I got a nice little lump of a chin. And so these hairs right here go and have a very big emphasis of going over it. So I just wanna find that bump and just kind of trim it off. So that way when we push it to the side, yeah, we've got a nice lay on the soul patch. Now here's a cool trick for evening out the soul patch. I like to tuck my bottom lip on my teeth, and then I'll roll it. And then that way I can see each layer of the hairs laying down. That way there's an even cut all the way around, all right? Now the last thing I wanna do is we're gonna clean up just the cheek area here, and we're just gonna make everything nice and clean, all right? So the next thing we're gonna pull out is gonna be the electric razor. Now being a beardsman, we gotta have a lot of tools in our inventory for different situations and timing of cuts. And right now, I'm doing really well with my beard growth. I don't really wanna trim up too much, but I think not that we need to make a secure and huge line on my cheek right here, but what I wanna do is I wanna clean up all these white hairs and possibly maybe a black hair or two. So this is something that all of us can do at home. Just take your basic, electric razor. We're gonna turn it on. I'm gonna hold my finger right to my cheek line, and then we're just gonna circle around and get all of those white hairs, those frizzles, anything that's gonna be popping out. But this is a good way just to clean up through those big cuts and trims. And then we're gonna repeat and do the same thing on the other side. Put my hand down here on my cheek, and then we're just gonna right up and get all those nice loose hairs. And you'd be surprised how much peach fuzz you have that goes all the way up. I've even found some right here on my upper cheekbone, and then you can have some right here over on by the edge of your nose. So this is a good way with the clippers. It won't get it all the way down to the skin, and at least with this, you don't gotta bust out the straight razor or any of the shaving cream. This is just a nice, quick solution. And speaking of the clippers, to finish everything off, just to get us through that extra week or two, I wanna clean up just this little area right here on my ear. So we'll turn it on. We're just gonna find this little area of hair right here, and we'll just kind of give it a little bit of a trim. All right, and then we'll do the same on the other side. And that's it on that right there. This is some fun stuff right here that we're doing, that just a little bit of a trim can really not only make your beard look thicker and longer, but it can just show that we're really doing a good job taking care of our look and our style. And since we're on the topic of cleaning up and we still got the clippers out, let's finish everything off and let's just clean the side neck of our beard right here. And it's just mainly this area right here that meets the back of our neck. And just we just want to clean it up. And it's not really that hard to do by ourselves. We can just clean this area, pull the skin back. You don't have to go too far. And it's the same on the other side. We're just going to show the hair here, find where our line is, and then we're going to work down. Find that line, we'll follow it. And just with those few little minor cuts and trims, we really did a good job cleaning everything up. So let's put this sucker on pause. Let's start throwing in some beard products. Yeah. Now that everything's looking nice and clean, we're gonna be doing Artiest Man today. I have not given them a shout out in a long time. So if you guys can, go over to Artiest, put in that promo code Scott, save yourself 10%. It helps me out, you have no idea. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the balm and we're just gonna put it all in the beard and we're gonna style everything out. All right, so let's get ourselves some nice balm in our hands and we're gonna start rubbing it in. Ooh, it smells good. All right, and then we're gonna work it in. Okay, now I get a lot of comments on the cheek line right here, especially a lot of guys saying that they don't like to cut it, they like to leave it all natural, and that's what I did for you guys today. I didn't put on the cut buddy, that's also down in the link. We just left it nice and natural, no clean lines. We're just gonna go, beardsy today, okay? All right, now that we have it applied, let's get out the mustache wax. And for this one, we're gonna be using, again, Artiest Man Mustache Wax. Now, my mustache is definitely not on its strongest motion lately. Now make sure when you're putting in your mustache wax, you're using all of your index fingers, your thumb, and your middle finger to get all the hairs. We're pinching and we're pulling to the side. We wanna give our mustache direction. When there's no wax or product into it, it can actually naturally stay in that position. So we're looking pretty good right there. Okay, let's throw in a little bit of pomade. All right, there we go. Let's get out the comb, brush that out. We really don't need the hair dryer today, to tell you the truth. Look at that. That was a really good trim, you guys. That was perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Now, I do get a lot of comments, saying, Scott, don't cut your beard, it'd look better, that way. And I kind of disagree. And I kind of want to reiterate to you that when we actually trim up our beard, our, soul patch and these kinds of things, we're actually giving our hairs, more potential to grow. All those split ends, those ratty hairs, we're cleaning up and we're keeping the nice hairs. And this is why I like to reiterate that sometimes trimming and cutting can actually make our beards look thicker, fuller, and longer. So if you guys like any of the products or the look that's going on here, definitely go down into the link. Artiest Man is one of the best beard products you can use. There's some of my favorites that I like to work with. I had to give them a big shout out. Fable Beard Co's down there, Live Bearded's down there. So a lot of the products that you guys see, a lot of the big YouTubers are using, these are the products, okay? Even with the tools down there on Amazon, just check that, guys, out. It's gonna help me out too as well, so that way everyone wins here. So like always, you guys, like and subscribe. Check me out on all that social media. Love you guys like always, and next week's video is gonna be a little bit of a switch up, all right? So hang on for that wild ride. Love you guys like always, and I'll see you on the flip side. See ya!